Alright, so this is the All You Need Is Love tutorial for my wedding, and I appreciate you doing it. So, let's see. The beginning of the song, well, first off, I arranged it for guitar, playing the rhythm for rhythm guitar, and then violin is singing the main melody, and then there's a harmony of the background harmony that's being done with the trumpet and the trombone and a cajon part. So cajon, guitar are the rhythm section. Okay. So there's this intro that goes and that's the trumpet has the melody there. Trumpet's playing the melody right there, and there's a harmony to it that the trombone is doing, which is okay. So they're doing that, and while they're doing that, you're outlining the harmony with. I did that wrong. Let's do that again. You start this triplet, they're doing this, right? And you're doing this. And this is when Melody, Jordan's mom, will stand up, and then everybody else will stand up. So Jordan's mom will know to stand up, and then everybody will stand up. Okay. And once everybody's standing, then you guys will play the verse. You come in, you're doing this. So you're in charge, ready? And you say, okay. So that's the verse. The verse happens 3 times. The first time, it's with the horns playing the love, love, love part. It's exactly like the song, but no singing. Okay, and so the trumpet and the trombone are playing in harmony. That's the trumpet. The trombone is. F sharp. So that's the trombone. Trumpet is. Okay? So that happens in harmony. One time through, and that's one verse for you, and your part doesn't change, but it happens 3 times. Then, after that, those happen, the trumpet and the trombone keep doing that, but Juana, my violinist from Bossa Duende, comes in and starts playing the melody on top. She's playing that on the violin. Alright? And so that version of the verse with everybody playing happens 2 more times. So the verse happens total for 3 times. And the verse is, once again, it's going to be G, D with F sharp in the bass, E minor, then octaves D, E, G major, D major with F sharp in the bass, E minor. Okay, then we go up to D7 with A in the bass, G major, D major with F sharp in the bass, D major with E in the bass, D7, D7 with C in the bass, octaves B, C, B, C, D, D, E, G. We're at it again. Now all these chords, I think almost all of them, you play the bass note and the high 3 strings in order to get it right, and because that outlines the harmony there. You'll notice that the lowest note of the harmony is that line is moving, as well as the high note of the harmony is also moving. Okay. Purposefully, I mean. Okay. Originally I did this so that it could be guitar and violin and cajon only, because that's all I thought I had. But then, oh, by the way, the 2 horns are relatives of Jordan's who both play in lots of symphonies in LA. Went to Juilliard, and they're good. Practice a lot. Anyway, and they really wanted to do it, so. Anyway, back. So 3 times on the verse. So that's like this. So the hook, or the chorus, that part where they're saying all you need is love. All you need is love, right? All you need is love. All you need is love. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. Right? Okay. Don't have to be good at singing, but singing helps you learn. So, we're on the hook. This starts with G, and then a slide up to A sus, and then D major. Alright, so that's G bass, slide up to A, D major. From D to E, string 5, and from G to A, string 4. And then G, and you hit the G right before the bass. This is on on the beat. This is on 3 and 4, 4 and a 1. So it's 3 and 4 and a 1 and a 1. 4 and a 1. 3 and 4 and a 1. 3 and 4 and a foot. You get it. Cool. And then the second half of it, or that part, that vamp happens twice. The G, A sus, D major, bass line. Happens twice. Then it goes to B, and then E minor. And then I pull off from E to D, and play strings 2 and 3. Then I hammer on from B to C, and play the C chord, strings 4, 3, and 2, and slide up to D, 7, and play that. And then a whole G major chord. And then the octaves again. And that repeats twice. C major, D7, G, D, E, G. I'll vamp this one for a second. Then the last part is this vamp, D sus, the octaves in G. So this is the octaves, then a G with the bass note and the high 3 strings, then a ch on it, and then a D sus, inside strings, 5, 4, 3, 2, frets 5, 5, 5, 3. And then you're already holding the octave still. D, E, G. And this is that crazy part at the end. Listen to the song. Alright, so you'll do that 4 times at the end. The outro. You have 2 parts during the outro. This. You're doing that, the violin has just played that part that goes, that you'll listen, if you listen to it, does where it goes, starts climbing up real high pitched, because she was playing the melody. How does that go? Let's see here. She starts taking over the call and response. But at first she climbs up there, right? And while she's doing that, climbing that up there, you're doing real bouncy. With the cajones playing, just real bouncy. Okay? And So the outro, you're going to do, while she's climbing up, while the violin is climbing up the neck, you're playing that part. And then the violin will take over the call and response. That's the love is all you need, love is all you need, love is all you need. That prior to this, the trumpet and the trombone had been doing. So now the violin takes it over so that the trumpet and trombone can play Bach's Invention number 8 transposed up to G to play in our thing. And it's even on the Beatles thing. Yeah. You're going to like it. So at the end of the last hook, so we've done the chorus. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then